Danny Bailey, and I operate the Tigercat Skidder and the Tigercat rubber tire. Danny Bailey, and I operate the Tigercat Skidder and the Tigercat rubber tire.
How long have you been working in the woods?
I don't know. Since I was 18, I guess. That's, I don't know how many years that is.
13 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subtract 7 because I worked at welding fabricating, so.
Pretty good while.
Yeah, long enough.
Long enough.
Yeah.
Let's see. How long have you been with us? May
3rd of 17.
2 years.
Yeah.
2 years you've been with us. Started out on the big job.
Mm-hmm.
And then come over here to work on this job that we started last year.
Yep.
And then started out running a skidder.
Mm-hmm.
And then you went back to running, or you went to running a loader.
Mm-hmm.
And then you went back to running skidder shear now.
Yeah.
Kind of hopped you around.
I float.
Yeah, float.
Floater hand.
Floater hand. Let's see. What all can you run?
All of it.
All of it?
Dozers.
Track machines, dozers.
Track hose. What else? The only thing I have never run yet, I will one day, is one of the processors.
Processors?
Ain't never set foot in one of them yet.
Alright. Worst thing you've ever got into on a logging job?
Run over track shear.
Run over a track shear?
Run that son of a bitch right over.
Details.
It was real thick and bushy. I mean, bad. Yopon. It was real bad. And he was backing up out of the end of a down road, and I was coming out the other side, never even seen him. Ran right over top of him. My tires was on his tracks, all up on the back side of the doors, on the back side over yonder. I was all up on those tire barks, right over top of it. Yeah, I monster trucked that dude.
Coolest thing you got to do logging?
We was working over in Texas with Greg Brister. There was a tract of timber we cut over in Kirbyville, and there was no crews that could get it because they don't have track shears over there, you know. Nobody could get it. There was like 5 crews, and we went in there, got it, hauled it off. That's probably the coolest thing because it was bragging rights, I guess.
Doing something everybody else said they couldn't do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. What else? Thinking here. Tigercat, John Deere.
I'm gonna have to go Tigercat.
There's a John Deere sitting behind you.
For now. They ain't done anything to prove me wrong yet. Well, nope, because I ain't never ran a track shear for a Tigercat. That's a bad mofo right there. That one time I ran it,
yeah,
it's a bad mofo. I ain't never run the Tigercats yet, so I don't know. As of right now, that's a bad mofo. Of the rubber tires, Ain't never run one,
Yeah.
so I don't know. But I would have to go Tigercat just because of they're built tough.
Yep.
Everyone that I've ever ran has always been built tough.
Lasts forever.
Yeah.
Skidders and motors, rubber tire cutters.
Yeah, there's a little rubber tire I'm running. That baby dog's probably the oldest. It's the oldest one?
Well, no, the old loader's the oldest.
Okay,
That's the second oldest.
Second oldest. It's still the second oldest. The only problem you ever have out of it is that blue smoke.
Yeah.
Other than that, that baby dog cut the world down.
Yep. Let's see. Favorite machine to run?
That's a tough question. The D-lemon loader probably.
D-lemon loader?
Yep. It'd have to be that with the box up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. You get in your own little world. D-lemon wood, son. Nobody mess with you. Steady work. Second favorite probably had to be that rubber tire. Yeah.
Especially cutting that big stuff we cut today.
That had me a little bit nervous. Ain't gonna lie to nobody.
You ever cut wood that big before?
Clear cut.
Clear cut?
If we was clear cutting that, yeah, that wouldn't worry me at all. You got room to work. But you having to work the thinning stuff, you only got so much you can without banging up all them trees, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. Matt pushed them down roads down there and leave that pile of dirt.
Yeah.
And I went back up in that front tire. Hey, not cool.
Thought you lost it.
I thought I was fixing to lose it. Crying for help, help.
Things you do on the side that's not logging related for fun.
The only thing I got for right now is making knives.
Making knives.
Anything with edge on it. That's what I do. And music, play music, but that's kind of on the back burner.
Kind of music.
Metal. Well, metal and a little bit of country every once in a while. Country just for shits and giggles. Metal is, yeah, that's my steak and taters.
Yeah. Worst mechanic job you ever got into in the woods?
Oh my God. That's kind of hard to say because I used to help my dad as a mechanic. I don't remember whose job it was, but I was on a job with my dad. It was a clear cut and it was on a loader, and we was having to rebuild the motor on the job site. It wasn't. He didn't bring it to the house because you couldn't get the loader in our driveway. We had to rebuild that loader out there, no shade, freaking hot weather. Oh my God, that was probably the worst one.
Yep, I'm out on that.
Yeah, I don't remember where it was at because I was probably 13, 14 years old. That was my summer job. That's where I made my money. That's about the worst one I can think of right now.
How'd you get you started logging?
My uncle,
Your uncle?
Dwayne Bailey.
What'd
Yeah.
you start out doing?
He turned me loose on Skidder, the little 360 timber jack with the stick levers. Levers on it. So he let me go down a down road, pick up a little pile of wood, play around with it, no rush, you know, just get in it, grab the wood, go to the loader with it, whatever. He let me push on sets with it, just goofing off. And I got good at that, and he really put me to work with it. And I was a teenager. I don't even know how old I was. Then whenever I turned 18, I graduated and went to work trimming trucks. And I just went from there. Just worked my way up from there. It was all history from there.
So pretty well logging all of your working career.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
My life has been based around logging. Logging. Got tired of that for a little while, went to welding, did that for about 7 years, and then come back to logging.
staying in logging, or you gonna go back something else?
Who knows? I'd like to stay logging because we're right here by the house. You know,
Yeah.
you don't make this kind of money anywhere else around here. You have to travel out of state, and I'm not about to do that unless I absolutely have to. This job would probably have to go under for me to bail out like that.
Yeah. It's definitely way different than what it used to be.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. We're almost at 10 minutes. That's a good little interview.
Yeah.
Anything else? Oh.
Not right off the top of my head. I'll probably think of something when we get going down the road. Be about my damn luck.
Oh, that worked out pretty good.